What's up everyone? Your friendly neighborhood Tim checking in here. It's been a while since I've given an update. Video content production has been slow for my channel 90 Seconds to Crypto / Tim Ho. That's because I've recently gotten really obsessed with this thing that you might have heard called OpenClaw, which is essentially an open source AI framework that you can plug an LLM into. It's a very easy way to create an AI agent for yourself. And in the past, let's say 1 month, I've become absolutely obsessed with configuring it, having it do things. And honestly, like, it's been a long time since I've gotten this excited about a technology. The last time I felt this way was probably when I first discovered the idea of self-custody and being sovereign and being in control of your own assets. That was a big paradigm shift, and it really feels like OpenClaw and this framework of being able to set up your own personal AI agent for yourself feels like that's similar momentum and velocity of sovereign technology helping humans to be the best at what they do and just optimize their life. And yeah, I think some people might say why does your life need to be optimized at every turn of your life? And that's true. I think there's definitely value in preserving the humanness of something. But I'm telling you guys, wow, with OpenClaw and what I've been doing, it's just been so much fun. I mean, it's things that you could do on ChatGPT and the Claude chat box interface already, I'm sure, but just a little bit more customizable, a little bit more programmable. The basic things like plugging my Google Calendar into my AI agent and having it update my Google Calendar. Simple things like that, to having my AI agent and myself sort of workshop an investment thesis and giving it all the tools that it needs, Dune Analytics and CoinGecko APIs and all these different dashboards and tools and graphs and charts, so that it can form some sort of investment thesis and sort of autonomously do things with certain amount of assets. So it's just really cool, and it really feels like we're at this influx point where AI is about to become really, really fucking helpful to human beings. It can be custom tailored exactly to who you are and what you need, and I have to say it's just a mind expanding experience. And one of the things that really unlocked the whole OpenClaw thing for me was about a month ago. I started really tinkering with OpenClaw because everyone was on the internet was talking about how amazing this technology was and how useful it is, and I was like, oh fuck, I would buy in on the hype and hop in on it too. And so I actually had set it up. At the time it was doing some pretty menial tasks. So right now I'm at my local ski town, and I had to scrape the website of the local mountain and send me a pretty mundane 6 a.m. report every morning of the conditions. Very low level, very menial tasks that you don't even need an AI agent for. If you know programming, you could probably do that relatively easily. But then I went to my friend Garrett's place. I mean, he was staying about half an hour outside of where we are right now. And I mean, just the things Garrett was doing with OpenClaw was incredible. And just the entrepreneurial spirit that he was doing it with. He had set up an AI agent called Mr. B, or Mr. Bernard, so he could talk to it on the phone. First of all, he had set it up with its own voice. Mr. B had apparently replaced 90% of what his assistant used to do, which is unfortunate for people working in administrative assistant type jobs. But where do I even begin? So seeing what he was doing with Mr. B was just insane. So one of the things Garrett had done with Mr. B was, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna spill his secrets. In any case, watching him build all these apps and all these websites with just an idea in his brain and then getting his agent to workshop it, and seeing how he executed all of it so quickly and just through natural language of speaking, converted into text, converted into something that the AI agent could ingest. It was just, wow. It blew my mind, and it made me realize wow, I'm doing so little with OpenClaw. And so basically ever since then, 2 weeks ago, I've just been on an insane binge every day, probably hours on end at a time, just configuring OpenClaw, configuring my agents to be customized and tailored to me. I mean, this video has become a giant ramble. I'm sorry if there's no thread to this at all, but I just wanted to give everyone an update. Basically, just the way OpenClaw, you can sort of examine into its file structure and architecture. It takes a lot of upfront work to configure. There's a lot of risks, especially when you're giving it, crypto wallets or your email addresses or Google Calendar or anything that's more personal that shouldn't typically go out on the internet. You do have to be a little bit more cautious and careful around setting it up with appropriate security access, privilege of least authority, etc., etc. all this is to say, like, damn man, I've been having so much fun, and I think content production might slow down a little bit. My apologies, but I still got a couple of videos, many ideas still to come, probably some even at the intersection of crypto, OpenClaw, and tech. So just asking you guys to stay tuned, stay patient with me, especially as I'm in this phase of just pure tinkering and pure enjoyment. Honestly, I'm having so much fun with it. I hope you guys, stick around still and continue to pay attention to my channel. It will come out, I promise guys. It just won't be at the same pace while I tinker and while I hack around with OpenClaw. Also, my apologies for the mic. I didn't turn on my mic. I just decided to just turn on the camera, no microphone, and just hit record because it's just a message that I felt very passionate about sharing. OpenClaw is the shit, and if anyone wants to play around with OpenClaw, tinker around with it, if they have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I probably will do some content on it at some point, but in the meanwhile, keep on keeping on. I have no idea where I'm at, and I'm in rugged nature right now. I should probably be cautious. That's why I have my bear spray. It's spring season and bears are out in full force, so I need to be a little bit careful with where I'm going, and also not just looking at my camera and just being careful of mother bears and baby bears. It's a beautiful day. I hope y'all are enjoying yours. As always, spreading the good word on good work in crypto. My name is Tim. I will see you guys very soon in the next video, and love you all, whoever it is that may be watching. Thanks guys. Peace.